Hello everyone, welcome back to Destiny. And today we're gonna complete Act 2 of the Echo from step 10 to 28. So I return the colors to black, but my guardian is Exo red because my favorite color is red. I like this music. It's very quiet music for relaxing. Okay, so step 10, we will go to hell and go here. Of course we need someone with us, so I'm gonna mute because there's no important thing. If there is important, I'm gonna talk. See you later.
I'm clearing space for more data. It's a real trip down memory lane. And deleted. Have fun, fire team.
The key to the conductor's hold over Saint must be somewhere on Nessus. The Vanguard cannot allow our fighters to be compromised. And I can't let Saint go through this without help.
Captain, I won't scold you for any increased violence today. I think we could all use the stress relief.
Legion generators are tapping into Nessus's power structure. They will surely be assimilated. Suggestion: explosive intervention. failsafe is here. Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange. Assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain? Execution of this task was adequate.
Well done, fire team. The more we learn of Nessus's changes, the better prepared we will be to face its dangers.
Speaking of danger, tracking incoming hostiles. Sending you the details, Captain.
Electroplasmic trigger detected. That bomb is serious business.
It'll wipe data from this whole valley. Don't defuse.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator. Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain. Your faithful failsafe is here. temporal disturbance detected.
And the Vax are jamming my transmat lock. Rude.
It appears there's a limit on how much data we can extract before a heightened security force takes notice. Break their hold.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. A Vex mine is redirecting forces to your location, Captain. It has given itself a name, the Guardian Slayer. How bold!
I bet the Vax are boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance. Did anyone see who knocked the captain's data out?
Because you should return the favor. I like to see you looking so strong and powerful. And murderous.
Guardian secured. Data secure. Recalling fire team. Osiris, I can tell you need to talk. As a colony ship AI, I am outfitted with several counseling profiles. Would you like to use my expertise?
Why not? I am at a loss. How do you convince someone they are who they've always felt themselves to be? How do I show him? All my memories are only of him, not some other us.
Maybe just say that?
If he would only listen, perhaps it would be that easy. Say, those you advise, what became of them?
They're all happily buried together. Some not far from here. All right, Captain. I've added nanomachines to the radial area that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus. Please reintroduce the samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Nanomachines away! I miss them already. The natural flow is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you.
Tracking. Captain, the radiolaria is being redirected deeper into the core of Nessus.
I can hardly pick up the signals of my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. Got it.
They're moving through a previously unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
Hey, Captain. You're heading into the deepest parts of the planet. Those nanobots could only tell me so much. You'll need to get down there yourself if I'm going to get any useful data.
You are in unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
Taken are drawn to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now. No king and no witness. And Zebu Arath either doesn't possess the power or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the conductor.
nanobots into the radiolaria, I can track their movement through Nessus.
Couldn't have done it without you. You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface. It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring. Sightseeing. Even after all these centuries, there's a lot of this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain.
devices halt your progress. Go get him, Cat.
Failsafe has access to network backdoor. Bring down their barrier.
This was here the whole time? Failsafe did not know?
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
Now they can. Assimilating data.
Wow. 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 This was here the whole time?
Maybe. Or it could be something new. Something the conductor built when they grasped the Echo's power.
So, speaking of, those nanobots aren't responding to my signals. There's a pretty high chance the conductor hijacked them. It ends here, Captain. Sorry.
It's alright, Failsafe. We can figure out another plan.
Return to the helm, Guardian. Failsafe and I will coordinate and find out our next steps.
Captain, I am attempting to locate a particularly interesting research specimen. I will re-engage my detection protocol. Location locked in.
Oh, where is the specimen? It's supposed to be right here, I swear. Practicing. Oh, you heard me do the beat boops and everything. Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Ha! Gotcha! Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature.
Which explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog!
Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog.
I love him!
Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems likable. I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online.
He should have a name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson. Don't worry, it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority. Oh, this brightens my day, especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not to mention it to anyone else. So I won't.
Thanks again for the frog.
Guardian, there's something I should discuss with you. Something I'm reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the conductor. She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting with her years of observations of the Nessus Vex. But she would need to compare it against control data gathered from Vex isolated from the Nessus network. She'd need an enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity and preserved by the Vex themselves. Our options are limited and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of Saint 14, the deceased Saint 14, who is still laid to rest in the infinite forest. Our future may depend on Saint. Again. So much knowledge lost in the war. A pity I was so busy.
Gotta get Devon back to the city for a visit. I mean, if nothing else, I need some pie.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self, experience years of suffering, his own death. It'll be kind of awful, and he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
Won't he?
Guardian, since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me, it shook me. Osiris says that I am Saint 14. My hands raised the wall. I walk the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked the city when I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile? I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together. I shattered the Vags for centuries, but I lived where he died. because we showed the facts that our fate could not be calculated. Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true. The conductor claims I am a man out of time, an approximation of reality. Was I not this already? Hard metal and brittle memory, spark and code 14 times over. Only my heart carried through. I know what it means to find myself again. But the conductor claims had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still. How could these things be connected? If it is true, I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am still trying, but I will find myself again. Guardian, Osiris. Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the VexNet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
when you were taken from me?
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now? You know he can't do it without you, right?
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
The interim Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it. The Infinite Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it.
And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire. They should have predicted that.
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
The details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you. Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
near the access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux. They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now. Exactly as complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in. I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was, and will be. Osiris, why did they keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous.
But also weirdly sentimental.
Hello guys, again. Whoa, that's the wolves.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the infinite forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever.
Resolution is not good.
When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
See it from far away.
I am here, Osiris. You told
Nobody
me that I
coming
am
from
real.
that over there? I don't know.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too.
Remember. The day never been forgotten.
Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me.
Yeah, I can remember that.
They are afraid of me. Oh. Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late.
No, don't stop.
I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out.
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us.
You.
Together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hard, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. I am gone. But no! Here I am! With both of you. I am Saint 14! The conductor cannot hide from me anymore. Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
Are we waiting for something? Come on.
Saint Unit, Captain,
Yeah,
I
okay.
have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow
Let's go.
to this location.
I remember this when I start
So,
the
hey,
game.
while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real
Osiris
impaired. I
lost
pulled some
and-
other Vex along.
Yes, it was a good time. I
and
didn't
you're
record it,
surrounded.
you know.
Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reasons
There's a lot of recording in
I will protect
Oh, boy.
Osiris until
Okay.
the way is clear.
I'm gonna mute because I need to
Captain, I
fight.
am patching in cover. Eyes up. Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the conductor.
Excellent work, fail-safe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
That's a lot of.
The
This is a lot of
conductor's
laugh.
signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can
What
produce
is this
answers
place?
or only
Did
questions.
I see this place before? I think maybe, I don't know. Feel familiar. Cannot fly, why? Wow. This is just wow.
Lakshmi?
Is a facsimile its archetype? No, I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundaresh. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna, after your experiments with the veil.
I know what you can do with the echo of command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. A trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
This is so evil. I don't know if there's Act 3. I think there is an Act 3. Let's see. Said there's one. Release in 21 days. Oh. Nice. Okay. 21 days. Alright. We have 63 days and 21 days here. Then there is a lot of things to do. Going to safety.
I can't believe Devrim held down the EDZ for so long.
Maya Sandaresh, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me. So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready. Take this with care and see it through. This is not a purchase, friend. It is the gift of a journey. These journeys help us grow. You will face many foes, and you will beat them. I know it. These eyes saw the rise of the first war. It was truly a sight to behold, but nothing compared to what stands before us now. Our light is meant to protect those we care for. I believe this with all my heart.
Okay guys, so we are finished Act 2, and as we saw here,
What do you think this machine does?
Act 3 will be in 21 days. So from now on then, I'm gonna play. If there is something to record, I'm gonna record. If not, I'll see you soon in another game. Soon in Black Myth Wuhan something, and Star Wars Outlaw. Okay, and stay tuned to anything new in my channel, Night Noon for Film and Games. As you can say, Batman 00785. See you.
Listen, friend, when you hold a book, it must be very soft, very